just among the other adoptive families and then the donating families. You were a delight because so often they have to sort of follow up with people and say, we need this from you, and you're all more like, I need this from you to Kelly.
Yeah, I've kind of been that way the whole way through, and sometimes I'm worried about it annoying people, but I've tried to be kind of gentle too.
Not at all. No, not at all. I think it makes their jobs easier.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that I've noticed, I've kind of felt like we've been and are in some ways kind of trendsetters in some different areas. And because as we're getting to certain steps, we're like, well, yeah, I guess we can do it that way. We'll have to check into it, and things like that. And it's surprising. I mean, not that I really mind that much, but it's surprising because it's like I think going into it, some of the things that we're doing we thought were kind of normal.
Yeah.
Or what most people do. Like, for example, it was a surprise that that only about, or approximately 50% of the genetic donors are actually like a married couple.
Right.
I thought that was kind of the majority. When we first kind of got into it, that was my impression. Was kind of the majority are a couple, married couple. And I didn't realize also that as we're getting to the point now where we're looking to go out there and have the embryos implanted in the clinic, where they were, I don't know what the word is, created. I kind of thought that wasn't, I wouldn't have guessed that it was, a high percentage, but I would have figured, maybe 30, 40, 50%, something like that. So I guess it was a surprise when all of a sudden the clinic out there is like, oh, well, I guess we could check into it,
Yeah.
But nobody else has done this,
Right.
So I guess there's those kind of things that are kind of coming as surprises that we kind of thought were normal.
Yeah.
Kind of things, so.
Yeah, that is fascinating, where what strikes you as sort of the no-brainer way to go is, in fact, the different drum beat. And that's what makes, I think, your experience so unique and rich, is that it's you have your own philosophies, and you're carving your own way, and that there are so many ways to be carved through this.
Right. I don't think ours is the only way, or necessarily just the right way, but I think for me, it feels kind of where we're centered a bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
I think the other advantage to going out and doing the thing in Virginia, just an extra bonus, a little extra vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Spring break, I've told a couple of my friends, it's like, yeah, I'm going to take Kelly to Virginia during spring break and get her knocked up.
That's right. There you go. That's a good story. I don't want to catch you, Kelly, on next year's edition of Girls Gone Wild.
I'll have really big boobs at that point. With all the hormones I'll have taken.
That's right. You just keep your shirt on out there in Virginia.
I don't think there's a Mardi Gras near Virginia.
That's right. So you have sort of a trip planned between the 24th and the 30th.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to stay in a hotel kind of situation?
That's the plan at this point. I don't think I have necessarily family. I've got family in Ohio. I don't think we have any relatives or anybody that I know of at this point in Virginia to stay. So probably just doing the hotel thing.
Gotcha. And so you have a visit on the Sunday the 25th. And then 3 days later you're going to do the transfer on the 28th. You're going to lay low for a day and a half, and then go in for one test on the 30th. And then my suspicion is that 12 days after your transfer, you're going to get a blood test done here in Oregon?
Yes.
Okay.
I would anticipate that. Of course, I may be peeing on sticks between now and
Of course you will. Every
day I'll be calling you, Lisa, I peed on a stick today. It's still good. We're still good.
That's right.
Or, oh, no.
It hasn't turned yet, but maybe by day 12. Yeah. I know. I think people are advised not to do that, but everyone knows you do.
Oh, I
know. Cool. Okay. But the blood tests are more sensitive. So that's the
and, if I have that here in Salem or if I have it up at Dr. Hessel's office, for sure, if you'd like to come with, I'm okay with that.
Very fun. Excellent. Thank you.
I don't know. Does that really help your actual dissertation study stuff you're doing?
The unique part about anthropology is like the richness of being able to participate and observe. Whereas spending rich time in like a library with archives, it lends a different kind of storytelling capacity. And so, being able to be there and to feel what it's like to be there and all the energies and the emotions and the things that go along with lived reality and experience, I think makes for compelling research, which is why I was attracted to anthropology in the beginning. So the quirky things, the things that you wouldn't know if I did like a survey or multiple in-depth interviews only with you, like I know like what your house looks like, and I want to meet your doctor, and I spent time in your garden. Like little things like that really add to the story.
Yeah, and you know that I'll be like doing the Girls Gone Wild thing in Virginia Beach.
That's right. I got you pegged.
Yeah, you do. You knew I was a nudist at heart. I understand sometimes. Oh, man.
She's a conservative nudist.
She's a conservative nudist. But you mean like curtains drawn kind of nudist? Yeah.
She's not really out in public, I don't think she's...
I do run around the house nude, though.
Yeah, why not? Who doesn't?
Vacuum in the nude, so I mean,
That's right. There you go.
She talks like she could be a Girls Gone Wild girl, but I don't know. I don't think she'd have the guts when it came down to it.
I think that's a hypothesis that needs some testing, I think. We're going to find out.
That's hilarious.
Empirical research.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, man.
So you're saying that the 3 weeks felt like forever, but that in fact it was a pretty quick turnaround.
Is it, based on what you know of other experiences?
I don't know. And really I think it's your perception of how long 3 weeks is. That's significant.
I think just poor Kelly, at least once a week for those 3 weeks, maybe even twice a week on some of them, I was like, have you heard anything? Have you heard anything?
Right.
And I think that, I don't know, hopefully I didn't annoy her, but I think if any time over the last, from June, when we found out that I was, kind of end of May, beginning of June, when I found out that I was infertile, only time that has just felt like it's really drug on is just that 3 week limbo period.
Gotcha.
Because I like to have dates set. Like I already emailed the doctor's office today and just said, hey, thanks for your card, and I just wanted to check in when I can anticipate receiving my cryo calendar because I want to start making appointments.
Right.
Because I like to plan. Dan, that's the thing that Dan and I share in common is both of us are planners. We definitely will want to find out the gender of the babies.
Yeah. Nice.
She's already making plans. Like he met with an architect, was it 2 weeks ago?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 weeks ago to start the planning process for, the expansion downstairs to move the train room, anticipation of babies.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, you got about like a year.
Oh, but you know me, I'll want to have the baby room done in the first, 6 months.
Totally. Absolutely. Well, good. You know yourself and you know each other. And I think hopefully people are accommodating you. The professionals that you're working with are accommodating.
Oh, they have been. They've been great.